Okay, this part, a lot of good things, beautiful playing. So, when you play any of eighth notes and 16th notes, they all have to sing, and they have to sound like you're playing either playing a string instrument, a high string instrument, or you are singing as a soprano. And so at 131, when you go up, da 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 da, I'm hearing a slap, kind of a slap 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 kind of, you know. Let me see. Yeah, so that's kind of a slap 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 slap. What you want to do is make your wrist go sideways. Dun, da, 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 and it would help if you have a little bit of crescendo. And then the left hand, I see that you are kind of moving away from the keys a little bit, like chum 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 chum. Try to repeat without getting off the keys. So the left hand should be closer to the key bed and play it softer. Okay. Otherwise, it sounds really nice. And right, so all of these, that's pretty good. Now, this part right here, right there, don't slap. Your wrist should not have individual downward action. It should have sideways action. So it's like, use your wrist to help you to play. And so it's not each note downward, okay? And then right here, you go sideways. Wherever the note is, your wrist goes there. You don't reach for it, okay? So I saw you reaching for the A sharp. You should play the E, then go to the right side, play the A sharp and up. Then that way it won't sound choppy. It has to be like as if you were playing the violin, okay? Same thing going to 36. So you need to have a little bit of time after the slur, and don't go dee da da, you know, ba-dum bum. A little bit of time after the slur. Don't slap down on that quarter note to the tie. Da-dum bum. Okay, so you see that your wrist action should be down, up, sideways, and then use the second finger on your C sharp. Don't use the thumb. I saw you using the thumb. I know because I didn't write it, okay? And then right here, see, this kind of writing is very angular. There's the fourth and then the sixth. So what you should do is go down with your wrist because the movement of the notes are going up. So your wrist should go down and go down sideways. Dee-doo-dee-doo-down. Right now, your wrist should go down, and it would help you. Okay, so it's like you're riding on a boat and it's going on the water. So there should not be any kind of friction and no choppy sound. Okay, same thing here. A little bit of time, and don't chop, don't slap. And then this part, I know you wanted to turn the page, but don't rush because you can play this very well. And again, since you are going up, remember when you ascend, your wrist goes down. When you descend, the wrist goes up. All right? And then the same thing happens in the next part. Remember the left hand is lower. And then the same thing with that da-dum-ba, a little bit of time in between. Don't slap, so same as before. And then this is the same thing. Don't chop, chop, chop. Do-do-do-do-do. It's as if I should have been singing as there's no consonants. Okay? So if your wrist has a downward motion on each note, you're going to have a choppy sound. Same thing here. Da-dum-bum. So this part, it was pretty good, and you didn't rush. That was nice. So make sure that your wrist goes down, right? And then this right here is a 1 6 4 to 5, and that G F sharp, the G forms forms a seventh with the A, so that's a dissonance. It's like a 7/6 suspension right there, okay? And I can explain that more in theory, but it's pretty good. And here, this was pretty good too. So just remember, wrist down when the notes go up, and wrist up when the notes go down. Okay, good job.